The file that was never meant to be found. In 2011, a 17-year-old girl named Emily Harper vanished from her quiet suburban neighborhood in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. She had gone for a short walk around dusk. It was a routine she followed every evening, but that night, she never came back. Her phone was found in a nearby park, screen cracked, still playing a song from her playlist. No signs of struggle, no blood, no eyewitnesses. The entire town erupted in fear. Posters with Emily's smiling face were taped to every street lamp and shop window. Her parents appeared on TV in tears, begging for any information. Within 48 hours, the police launched a full investigation, and within a week, they shut it down. No evidence of foul play, they said. Most likely, a runaway. Case closed. But Emily's family never believed it, and they weren't alone. 22. A hidden truth resurfaces. 11 years later, in the summer of 2022, a retired detective named Robert Klein died of a heart attack. He had once been part of the original investigation team. After his funeral, his son was cleaning out his house when he discovered a locked cabinet in the basement, hidden behind shelves of old tools and newspapers. Inside was a dusty brown file box labeled only Harper case. Do not file. The son handed it over to the local news, and within days, journalist Adam Clarke was called in to investigate. What Adam found inside changed everything. There was an anonymous witness. Statement never entered into evidence. There was a blood-stained cloth, never tested. And worst of all, there was a CD with CCTV footage, time-stamped just 10 minutes before Emily's phone had been found. The video. The grainy footage showed Emily walking quickly down a street, looking behind her, clearly frightened. A dark-colored police cruiser pulled up beside her. The driver stepped out. It was Detective Klein. He spoke to Emily. She tried to walk away. He grabbed her arm. The footage ended. This footage had never been turned in, and Detective Klein had never been investigated. Now he was dead, and all eyes were on the police department that had once declared the case closed. Digging deep, Adam Clarke began digging further. He interviewed Emily's former classmates, neighbors, even her high school counselor. Slowly, a dark picture began to form. Emily had visited the police station just 2 weeks before her disappearance, trying to report harassment from an older man in a uniform. Her report had never been filed. One of her friends recalled Emily crying in the school bathroom saying, "If anything happens to me, check the badge number." The badge number? It matched Detective Klein's, the missing girl. With pressure from the media, the police were forced to reopen the case. Search. Teams scoured the area once again, guided by new tips and forensic reanalysis. Dogs were brought in, old leads rechecked. And then, in early October 2022, a construction crew clearing land near the edge of town made a grisly discovery. A shallow grave. Inside were the remains of a teenage girl, clothing and DNA confirmed. It was Emily Harper, but the horror didn't end there. Tucked inside Emily's jacket was a folded piece of paper, badly damaged by time and water. Forensics later revealed the words written in shaky handwriting. He said, "No one would believe me." She had been buried less than 3 miles from her home for over a decade. The town was stunned. The department came under fire. More files went missing. More officers resigned quietly, and soon, a new twist emerged. It wasn't just Klein. He was part of a group of officers running a small-town exploitation ring, preying on vulnerable teens, silencing anyone who came close. Emily had threatened to expose them. That's why she vanished. Klein wasn't protecting her. He was silencing her. The price of the truth. Journalist Adam Clarke's report was published under the title, "The File They Tried to Bury." It went viral. Emily's family finally got justice. 3 officers were arrested. 2 others fled the country. The department was dismantled and restructured. But Adam never forgot one thing. When he had first opened that file, the one in Klein's basement, there had been a sticky note inside, attached to the cover page. It simply read, "If you found this, I'm already gone." And in many ways, Emily was. But now, the truth wasn't. Some stories stay buried for years, but when the dead speak, they demand to be heard.